We better clear out of Mr. Thompson's office.
Yeah, sure, for sure. Let's go. Come on.
We better clear out
We're
of Mr.
left.
Thompson's
We're
office
alone.
before we talk.
Nice music. Come here often?
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Well, I've been trying.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Life's hard here, especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Alright, fine.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Okay, can we go now? Right. Okay, which one am I going to? The lab? Okay, yeah, this way. So what does this do?
On my way!
Oh, it just moves you. What does that do? Nothing. No, okay, that must be combat stuff. Wait, what's this? A lab and okay.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too...
Hey, dude.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal
Okay.
plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
I'm not scared.
The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum.
Interesting. Very fascinating, but I gotta go. Right. You good?
Something you need? That's on account of how I never met her. I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Let's just get back to it. Come on. We got to go get this power. Alright, so which way am I going? The other door. Can I run around this? Or should I just go back in? I can run around it. Right? Yeah. Alright, so that gives me health. Good to know.
Move along, stranger.
What?
You don't want any trouble. I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along. Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Good for you.
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Where can I find?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Great.
Well, look at you, buzzing around the aether with your very own ship.
Yeah.
Rest of us gotta make do with the ground at our feet. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Well, good luck with that. Where's my companion? Yep, alright, good. Yo, what's up?
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear? I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you.
Come on, stay on topic.
You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned. Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea?
Like, I just want to fix my ship.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Because I want to fix my ship. Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Okay.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Skill points. What did I want to do? Yeah, this one. See how high we can get it. Oh, we're one off. 20 for medical. Alright, we'll accept it. What else? Perks? We got any more perks? No. Okay. Cool. Let's go to the marker. Ooh. Oh, I could borrow that stuff, but I won't. No, I'll be nice. I don't know whose side I'm on yet. How do I get back there? Right, so do I go through? I think I go back this way. Is that with me? Yeah. Alright, so let's just run over there, divert power, right? Nice and quick.
I always wanted to poke around in here.
This seems dangerous. And they're enemies. I can just run straight for the door, right? I don't have to fight anything. I don't have to fight anything! Run! Oh,
The
poor
control
guy.
room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Processing.
I'll take that. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Alright, use terminal. Alright.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
Yeah, for sure. 3 switches. Down here. Sealed. Oh, of course it is. Alright. No. Kill it. Kill it.
That's the last of them.
I'll take this stuff. Thank you. And bada bing bada boom.
2 more. What'll happen to
Let's just pretend they aren't there. I don't need to blow them up, right? I just keep running. They can't hurt me. No, 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 no. Keep running. Speed run. No. Can I get back up there this way? Oh. Alright, well, don't know where you are, companion, but I'm just gonna close that door. And nothing's gonna follow me through. Right? Okay. I'm not in combat. Come on. Where's the combat? There's nothing here. Oh my god. Alright, I'm out of combat, right?
Once we do this, there's no going back.
Back.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished. That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way. Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow.
Yeah,
Thanks.
no problem.
No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Alright, I'm just gonna... Whatever. Redirect the power to... the lab. Let's go. Not that way. God. I hope I made the right decision. You want to talk about my decision?
I can't stop thinking on Edgewater, Captain. I'm glad the deserters are gonna be alright now they got power, but what about the town?
Yeah, all those people can just go to the lab. Right?
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Yeah, too clean, yeah.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass. Fixing the universe is a job for somebody way better than the likes of me.
We'll see about that one. Alright. Run around them guys. Oh, I need to stop doing that. Man, look at that. Where am I going in Edge? Okay, this way. You still with me?
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
I mean, the Other people are nicer.
You're right. I put the fate of our town in the hands of some feckless transient. This is my fault, and all Edgewater's paying for my mistake. Whatever you were hoping to find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you.
Ooh, have I got Intimidate 25?
All right, easy
Yes.
now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Nice. Did I increase that even more? Well, let's get medical to 20. And engineering. Okay. Science is 5 points. How's this looking? 40. Ugh, I need to get pretty high. Alright, so I'll get science to 40 and then I'll put a bunch more, one more in there. Okay. And perks. Oh yeah. But yeah, that seems like it could be useful.
Stand down, all of you.
Yeah, stand down. Sorry guys, you can always go to the other place. I'm sure they'll let you in. Right, well I'm gonna go fix my ship. You wanna join me? Alright.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh,
Maybe it's a he.
listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
Yeah, you can join
Edgewater
me.
won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post. I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice.
Well, now you
I want to
do.
ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you?
Hell yeah.
I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think? Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I had my misgivings about Miss McDevitt and the deserters, but you took pity on them and sent power to their garden even though you knew Mr. Thompson would hate you for it. All this time, you've been determined to get your regulator back, get your ship up and running, and cut a path out of this place. And well, I want in.
Well, welcome aboard.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Well, let's go. Say hi to Ada.
Captain, what can I do for you, Captain?
Have the power
Do you
regulator.
know how to install a power regulator?
Yeah, for
Outstanding,
sure.
Captain.
Yeah.
Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Alright. Thanks. Oh, just running into them. Alright, so just put this thing in there and it's done, right? Alright, nice. Oh, my legs. I need a perk to fix that. Alright,
What can I do for you,
put it.
Captain?
What do you mean? I put it in?
All
Don't you know?
systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Great. Well, let's go. Hope my companion was on board.